I mean, listen, we just had a baby. Yeah. Are you trying to show the niece? You want to see your new niece?
Yes, I want to see my new niece. Jason, you only sent one picture.
Come on, Kai.
You didn't even tell me what name you picked yet.
Ooh, look at that.
Oh. Hey, little muffin. Look at you. Just hanging out with mom? Tell Kai I said hello. I'm glad everything's went great. Hey, Kai. Jason hasn't told me if you guys picked a name yet. Is this still a nameless baby?
No, she has a name. We had to fill out a birth certificate paperwork.
I thought that's how that worked.
Well, you can technically leave without it, but we wouldn't remember to fill out the fucking paperwork after that, so we have to do it when we know. Is that a beer bat?
That's what I'm saying. That's all we're focused on too.
That's impressive.
Isn't it cool? They might sell them too.
And you're impressive, Kai.
Thanks, Trav.
You're impressive.
It really wouldn't have been possible without your brother, you know?
Is this Finney?
Yeah, Finn.
Finley and Kelce.
Yeah,
we're calling her Finn.
Finn and. That's
Jason refused to let me just go Finn, so. I'm dead ass.
I love it.
Congrats, should we ask Finn a question? Finn, come here.
She said sneeze.
All right, go ahead. What do you want to ask?
Hey, Finn.
That's so mean.
Finn, you just look adorable. I don't even have anything to say to you. You happy to be out? Huh?
How was Kylie's uterus?
Too comfy. That's why we had to evict her.
Get this guy out of here.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, your father's a weirdo.
All right, we're going next door to record.
Travis Kelce adorably reacts to birth of brother Jason and Kylie's fourth daughter on podcast. On Wednesday, February 4th, the Kelce brothers launched their new podcast, New Heights, and brothers Jason and Travis Kelce had an emotional moment when Jason announced the happy news that his wife, Kylie Kelce, had just given birth to their fourth daughter. As soon as Jason finished his announcement, Travis shouted with excitement, "I can't believe it! Another little princess in the Kelce family!" The Kansas City Chiefs tight end put his head in his hands, smiled brightly, and clapped his hands, as if he had just scored a crucial touchdown in the Super Bowl. "I knew it. Your family is really good with little girls, by the way. When do we get to meet our little princess?" Travis asked eagerly, his voice filled with excitement. Jason laughed at his brother's reaction, joking that Travis should probably prepare more gifts for his niece since she'll definitely be trained by her sisters to become a die-hard Philadelphia Eagles fan. Travis pretended to frown, then laughed happily. "Okay, as long as she doesn't hate me for wearing red." The two continued to share adorable stories about Jason's daughters, and Travis couldn't hide his happiness that the Kelce family had another adorable little member. Travis Kelce had an extremely excited reaction when his brother Jason Kelce and his wife Kylie Kelce announced the name of their new baby girl, Finley Finn Kelce. As soon as Jason finished his announcement, Travis exclaimed excitedly, "Finley, Finn, oh my gosh, I love that name. It sounds strong and cute." Jason laughed at his brother's excited reaction and continued to share the meaning of the name. Kylie said they chose Finley because they felt it was beautiful and fitting for the family. The name Finn is both unique and cute, a perfect combination for the Kelce family's little girl. Travis, with a big smile, added, "Finn Kelce sounds like the name of a great athlete in the future, right? She's definitely going to be athletic like her dad." The three of them laughed happily, and Jason didn't forget to tease his brother. "Hey, don't get her into football too early, Uncle Trav." Travis laughed, affirming that he would be a super cool uncle, always supporting Finn in whatever choices she makes. The podcast ended on a warm note with Travis congratulating his brother and family. It looks like little Finley Finn Kelce has a loving uncle who is super excited to meet his little niece. Travis Kelce has broken his silence on the birth of his fourth niece with an adorable reaction to becoming an uncle yet again. Travis's brother Jason and sister-in-law Kylie announced Tuesday that they had welcomed their fourth child together on March 30th. In an Instagram post, Kylie, 33, shared that their new bundle of joy had arrived and revealed that they had named her Finley Finn Kelce, and Uncle Travis appeared to be a huge fan of the name as he kept his reaction to the heartwarming family news short and sweet. "Finley," the Kansas City Chiefs star wrote in the comment section of Kylie's post, adding 3 heart eye emojis. Travis's response was joined by a flood of congratulatory messages, with the likes of NFL reporter Aaron Andrews and San Francisco 49ers WR Christian McCaffrey sharing their well wishes. The tight end's girlfriend, pop sensation Taylor Swift, has yet to publicly share her felicitations to their growing family. However, the songstress, who has been dating Travis for almost 2 years, did send a heartfelt reaction to Kylie's initial pregnancy announcement by liking the post in support. Kylie broke the news of her pregnancy back in November via a photo of her eldest 3 daughters, all wearing sweaters that said, "Big Sister" on them. The caption to the post read, "I feel like we captured a very accurate representation of how each of the girls feel about getting another sister. At least Ellie, Mom, and Dad are on the same page." In the photo, eldest daughter Wyatt looked shocked by the news, while Bennett, the youngest, was crying. Meanwhile, Elliot, the middle child, was pictured beaming after hearing the news from her parents. The couple, who tied the knot back in April of 2018, welcomed Wyatt in October of 2019, Elliot in March of 2021, and Bennett in February of 2023, just weeks after Jason lost to his brother Travis Kelce in Super Bowl LVY. On Tuesday, Kylie shared a series of adorable photos of baby Finn, dad Jason, 37, and herself. "Whoop, there she is," the former collegiate field hockey star wrote. In one precious picture, the Kelce's newest babe was swaddled up, wearing a cute pink hat with a blue bow at the top of her head. In others, both Kylie and Jason were pictured cradling their bundle of joy. On her podcast, Not Gonna Lie, Kylie has kept her loyal listeners up to date with her pregnancy, including the struggles to pick out a new name, as she admitted it was proving tough to stick with the double T theme going on forth. "It's like a disaster," she said of choosing another gender-neutral option in January. "You've already used them all up. All bets are off." 2 weeks later, she shut down Merritt and Garrett as moniker ideas from fans, explaining she needs good nicknames to go along with her choice and might end up picking a curveball. In a later episode with actress guest Kate Hudson last month, the former collegiate hockey player hinted that she may have drawn inspiration from Hollywood. Kylie revealed she had thought about naming her 4th daughter after Hudson's character, Andy Anderson, in the 2003 romantic comedy How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. She gushed that, "It's one of my favorite movies of all time, but absolutely my favorite rom-com. We've even considered Andy as a name for our 4th girl." However, it appears that she and her Super Bowl-winning husband have since brushed off the idea, landing on Finnley, a gender-neutral name with Irish and Scottish origins. Travis Kelce's sports friend and fellow podcaster is appreciating a special shout-out from the NFL star, though he reveals that he hasn't spoken to Kelce much amid his relationship with Taylor Swift. In a new episode of his sports podcast, What's Right with Nick Wright, host Nick Wright got candid about why he and Kelce have not had much time to catch up. The topic first came up after Kelce, 35, and his brother Jason Kelce, 37, discussed salary cap experts who could appear on their New Heights podcast. Jason mentioned Wright as an option and said he threw his hat in the ring, nice known Kansas City Chiefs homer, he added. In response to the New Heights name drop, Wright spoke highly of the brothers on his own podcast, but clarified that he had not spoken to Travis in quite a while, due in part to Travis's romance with Taylor Swift. "Trav and I have not, talked since he's been serious with Taylor Swift," Wright said in the episode that aired today, April 1st. "Since he's become a high-priority super celebrity, so here's the thing. I don't want to bother him during the year. And then last off-season, he was traveling the world with Taylor. Then at the parade last year, we were going to get together after the parade or during, but there was obviously the tragedy and the shooting at the parade, so everything got askew. I haven't talked to Trav in a while, so appreciate the shout-out on one of the world's most popular podcasts." Swift and Travis confirmed their relationship in October 2023. Since then, they've supported each other in their respective careers, with Swift attending several NFL games to watch Travis and the Chiefs, and Travis going to multiple international stops at